Hit them with the whoa. Hit them with the whoa. Am I doing it? Hit them with the whoa. Hi. Notification Virgos. I hope you guys are enjoying this lovely day and letting love blossom all over the atmosphere. Sometimes you do have to wait for certain days of the holidays to get everybody all in their emotions. So Virgo, I know you read the topic. Okay. It's getting kind of heavy. Okay, Virgo. Very what's the word I'm looking for? You guys are the type of people that when these certain days come around, you really like go all out the way for the individual that you care about or concerned about. I appreciate that. So happy V-Day to all the Virgos and your significant other. Okay, Virgos, peace, blessings, and protection. Let's start off. I know that you read the title, and hey, I gotta tell you what they told me to say. So that song is getting kind of heavy. It's getting kind of heavy. Okay, Virgos. Let me say this, Virgos. I don't want to bring this up, but I'm going to bring it up. Virgos, hopefully that last reading, whoever that was, hopefully things have worked between you and that significant other. And if it hasn't, I'm hoping that it will, because I feel like maybe you still tied to that person and maybe not. I'm hearing that you could be having a fear factor with that situation, Virgo, as well. Because when Virgos are with someone, they're really like all the way like, I'm hearing that song like Timberland used to sing, I need a ride or die chick. I think Timberland made that song. Well, he did a little revamp to it. I need a ride or die chick. If you know what I'm talking about, and anyone knows Timberland, they know. Missy Elliott, Magoo, Timberland, etc., etc. Peace and blessings and protection for you. So yeah, Virgos, it's getting kind of heavy. Virgos, I know what you probably thinking, like, dang, our readings be like, yeah, y'all readings really, y'all, you're reading your topic, etc., etc. It be like real titles. And I wish you guys the best in all your endeavors and everything that you do, Virgos. I love Virgos. So peace and blessings and protection for Virgos. I'm putting the camera down, the laptop. You know how this go. Spirit, God, angels, ancestors, the most high, the divine. Yes. Okay, if anyone's going to something about Whisper Pines, this could be I'm here in a hotel, Whisper Pines. Maybe there's a hotel, a lodge, or a casino, or these buildings, this place, Whisper Pines, Whispering Pines. Oh, I'm actually seeing like a garden, like, well, like the forest of pine. So whoever is connected to this Whisper Pines, congratulations to you. But I'm getting more like a hotel vibe, or like a condominium, like somewhere apartment complex. So congratulations to you. Peace and blessings and protection for you. Virgos, spirit guide angels, the most high, the divine. I'm hearing it's intellect time. You know what that means? Okay, spirit got angels and ancestors. Oh, peace and blessings and protection for Virgos. Virgos, I don't know why I want to say this, but I'm getting a vibe in the sense of that this is going to deal, this reading may deal with a lot of your mental concept. Peace and blessings and protection. Let's go with it. Spirit got angels, ancestors. Thank you. What does the universe, the most high, the divine, the angels, Virgos, I ain't gonna tell you what I heard. What do you want to say to Virgo? Peace and blessings and protection. See, you have a card down, Virgo. That's Virgo. You have the Four Pentacles. The Pentacles is all about earth energy. Here you go, Virgo. Look at you. You're centering yourself, stability wise. I love it. The Four of Pentacles is all about centering yourself. So at this point of the journey, Virgos, it's getting kind of heavy because you're centered. I'm also hearing something about development stages. You could be surrounded by some enemies. I'm just telling you, Virgos, what I'm hearing. Something about, okay, peace and blessings and protection. You have the Four of Pentacles. Peace and blessings and protection. Spirit guide, angels, ancestors. Is there anything else you want to tell Virgo? You seen Virgo, that card popped out and then it came back. Woo! This is enough. I'm hearing trust that. This is enough. Okay, Virgos. You I didn't want this card to come back out. And this card initially flipped, and I'm like, okay. Because you remember, if you go back, you'll see mm, 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 mm. Mm. Virgo, you you gotta I'm feeling a lot of heartache and pain, especially when I picked this up. That's why I was saying I hope I'm hearing 3 is a crowd for her. Notification. But Virgo, look, so it's getting kind of heavy. Okay, Virgo, let's Virgos, y'all have a lot of cards. I want to say this card came out before that card. I'm hearing nostalgia, Virgo. Remember I was saying I think it's going to deal with your mental capacity. You know, the mental stableness of you. You do have the 8 of Swords. This it's getting kind of heavy. Remember when I was also telling you about your enemies? It's getting kind of heavy. Peace and blessings and protection for you, Virgos. Virgo, the cards on the board, the number just in general, like is 12. Okay. That's 3. These I'm hearing continue phases. I'm hearing to use discretion. Virgo, you almost at a completion with the mental capacity, but with these 8 of Swords, Virgo, you Virgo, let me just say this. You may have a little cloudy judgment, but at the same time, Virgo, you could be seeing things you probably don't want to see, things that you need to see. And I don't want to do this type of thing with you, Virgos, but I'm being real with you, and I didn't want to bring up that situation. Remember, I said I don't want to bring up that situation. If you're with that person, you know, da 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 da. But I can tell you now, this 8 of Sword is being connected with this 3 as a crowd, the Tower movement. Virgo, I'm hearing the completement stages. You gotta complete something, Virgos. I don't want you to be. I'm hearing that you could be shadowing yourself. Meaning your ego, your persona might not want you to. Okay, let me tell you about the ego. The ego is you could be a shadow to your ego. Okay, the ego is a persona, and it can be shadowing the real you. Peace and blessings and protection for you, Virgo. You do have the will when you come out this 8 of Swords. I know this is connected to the Tower moment. I can't make it up because this is what I'm getting. Um mm, mm, mm. Cleanse my energy and my aura. Thank you. Okay, Virgos. Listen, I'm getting notifications, and The car is going to pair because it's going to tell me what to pair it with. And I'm hoping that you get the best outcome with this. Oh, whoo, I ain't gonna tell you what peace and blessings and protection. Whoever this person coming in or whoever's gonna read this, like I'm automatically picking up your pain, but I do wish you the best with this healing. Your ego is protecting you, but with your ego, you can become a shadow into that ego, not wanting to actually feel and not accept the things that's being created around you. I'm hearing tension. Your tensions may flare, like peace and blessings for you and protection. You do have the will. You do have the will. It mean the with the will, it means that things might not seem like it's gonna work out for you, or things might not be going the way that you think it should go. But when the wheel kick in, what you thought that you lost will be coming back around to you. Peace and blessings and protection. After this wheel, you get the high priestess. This lets me know that these three cards are where they're supposed to be. You have the wheel and you automatically go into the high priestess card, the God self in you. Remember, I was telling you about your ego, the shadow. The ego is shadowing who you are, and the ego does protect. It's like a protector bearer, but an ego can be good sometimes, and the ego can be bad. It can be, I'm hearing self-triggering habits. Virgos, Virgo, if you're doing this self-traumatizing, this which is really the ego is shielding you, yet the ego. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I heard. The ego is shielding you, but the ego is also the ego, and I'm trying to use discretion because you remember I said they told me to be discreet with you guys as much as I can. It's like it's not valuing you in a sense for you to really feel, to understand, to overstand some situations. And yes, this I am talking to a man. This is something with a man. You're gonna have to start realizing and evaluating yourself. Um, mm, mm, mm. Peace and blessings and protection. Let me continue with the wheel. The high priestess come in, the God self of you connected to God, you know, realization. When the high priestess come in, it's the God self in you. And that's why the spirit guide, the angels, the most high, the divine, like the ego will deprive you of what you need to know and what you need to see. Peace and blessings and protection. You automatically after you go through this God moment, okay? Remember, I was saying you could be surrounded by your enemies, some enemies as well. Like God is with you, God is protecting you, and people could be around you that's really your enemy. I'm hearing they could be keeping you connected to your shadow self, not letting the light, clarity, the truth come within. You're gonna need that. You come with the Elder of Pentacles. Another good thing about this, I love how you started with this Four of Pentacles, the stability wise, and you come to Elder of Pentacles. Virgo, you are here. You like you have all these moments, but the main two cards that are in here are pentacles. So you have more pentacles. You're in your element. Financially, you should be balanced. You get what I'm saying? I'm hearing someone is being maybe you're going through a test. You're gonna go be testing. I wish you good luck on that. Even if it's spiritual, mentally, physically, logically, I wish you all the best in your testing. Let you win. This tower moment, I'm gonna push this to the side. If you notice, that's what I have done because this is separate. Because I've already felt the energy off of this card. This tower moment has something to do with a woman, and three is a crowd for you, baby girl. You're gonna have to make a conscious decision, and it deals with the Eight of Swords, the mental. I don't know if you can. I might have to cut the light on. Excuse me to get more lightage in here. You're gonna have to really deal with this mental concept with this three as a crowd. I hope that was better lighting. You're gonna have to. You're at the Eight of Swords. Three. You see these two hands. Three is a crowd, baby girl. You're gonna have to make a decision, a conscious decision. I'm hearing by this weekend, child. You're gonna have to make a conscious decision. But I love the wheel. I love the high prices priestess. I love the elder of Pentacle because you're stable. Then you come out with the higher fund. I feel like this tower moment is also relatable to the higher fund. Um, you listen, Virgo. You can what you cannot do is go against your morals, your integrity, things that you see other people do and getting away with it. You're going to be challenged with this. um I'm also hearing life is a bliss. You're going to be challenged with your morals. And remember, I was saying, like, whoever going through this testing moment, this is considered a test. What you see other people doing, you're going to have to stand on the right side of the law. It does deal with the judicial system, everything else, etc., etc. The Hierophant means to stop, stand back, view your options, view what's more healthy for you, what's more replenishing for you, what's going to be the most respectful, honorable thing toward what you were taught, your morals and values and integrity. Yeah, that I wish you the best in this. This is considered a test as well. Which I told you about all tests I want you to win and pass. I got the notification I want you to win and pass. All the testing that's going on. You can see this guy standing up here. And do you see this young lady? She's walking off because she's not participating in it. So you're going to be tested on your morals, values, integrity. This is based off your character. I'm hearing that it's a possibility you have character issues. With this character issue, you're going to have to find yourself, ground yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know who you are, okay, we're going back to the ego. That's what the ego can deprive you of, your very main characteristic of who you are. So it's very important for you to get it together. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing. Peace and blessings and protection for you. You come out with this judgment card. Listen, this comes after the Hierophant. And I feel like these three cards need to be in its own little, because I don't want to, like, in its own little seclusion, because that's the energy I'm getting. You could be traumatized. You could be going through things. You probably having a nostalgic moment. Remember, I spoke of nostalgia. You could be going through a nostalgia moment, remembering back down memory lane. You know what I'm saying? The do's and don'ts. Virgo, because one thing I also do recognize and respect and appreciate about you guys, Virgo, is because you guys do believe in standing in your truth, knowing who you are, because y'all are grounded energy. Peace and blessings and healing and protection for anyone that's dealing with the flu or believing that. Take your herbs, get your medicine, sweat it out. You know what I'm saying? Take very good health care of yourself. With the judgment card, like I said, you could be having a moment with someone that's triggering. Remember, I was saying this self triggering. It does stem around this judgment card. So this is okay. I want to give it to you like this. You have your ego, the outside, but this is where you feel on the inside, okay? What you're going through on the outside could be the ego is trying to protect you of this, but yet you could be going through this. You get what I'm saying? So the ego is trying to shield you and protect you, but sometimes the ego doesn't know that it's automatically triggering you as well. That's what the ego does, and it keeps you in the shadow of your ego and not letting that light, that cleansing, that therapeutic moment to come in, so you can really literally see the truth. Virgos, I love that this was your last card and you have the Sun card. You know, if you know me, we know this is a Virgo card. You feel me? Peace and blessings and protection and healing. We know that this is a Virgo card. Virgo, you're gonna find your happiness. And I do want you to win. And I can't make this up. That's why the spirit like put what we tell you to put. They need to know the truth. We're gonna have to, I'm telling you what they told me. Like, we need the Virgos to know we're not playing with them because they have to do their work. It's getting kind of heavy. If you notice, those cards came out real heavy. And it is what it is. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is. But you have the Sun card, your happiness moment, your happiness stages. Another thing, Virgo, you are around enemies. I'm just telling you the truth. Okay? I want you to operate on a higher frequency, a higher awareness of consciousness. But Virgo, how it works with your ego blocking it and not receiving the truth. And you could be neglecting downloads that's coming in, that's reminding you, hitting to your soul, like it's something, your soul, and look, your ego is shadowing what we're trying to convey over to you to be the greatest version of yourself. Virgo, I cannot make it up. You read the title, yes, Virgo, when I said in the beginning, yeah, Virgo, it does seem like y'all reading do be not so much intense, but more of working on so cliche, working on the outer appearance. That's what your ego gonna do to make sure that your persona is intact, working on the outside appearance. But the spirit guide, angels, ancestors, most high wants you to know the divine. It's time to start working on the inside of it. The clarity. You need clarity. That's the only way you're going to really be able to get through this. So you could be going through a mental thing situation, not wanting to see what's going on. This is in your mind. You get what I'm saying? This is in your mind. Peace and blessings and protection for you. You have no water on the board. You have water, but it's not like a water card. You get what I'm saying? But if you notice that water is back there behind her, it's so pleasant, so easy, so poised, so soothing. And the kids are popping back up in this. I don't know if you remember on the last reading, I was telling you, Virgo, your happiness could be surrounded by children or with children. And I know for a fact, whoever you're connected to, they have children or you have children. But children are popping up into this. I'm getting a notification. Children are popping into this. This is a tower moment. 3 is a crowd. It could deal with someone you're sexually involved with. I'm being real with you. But when the tower comes in, it's meant to destroy something, to build it back up. And either way, Virgos, you need to face reality. The truth is the truth. Peace and blessings and protection. This young lady, whoever she is, I wish you the best. Whoever going through, I literally, because I'm getting the feminine energy. I wish you the best in all this. Your challenge, your spirit guide, your angels, the ancestors, divine, the most high are challenging you with your morals, your integrity. That's why things are going to be tore down. Everybody don't like tower moments, but people got to understand the tower moment. If you know anything about tower moment, it happens for a purpose, not just because of a reason. Yes, it was a reason that it happened, but it created a purpose. So whenever you start building, it'll be on an even more solid foundation. Because one thing about Virgos, I cannot make this up. Virgos are the type of people where a Virgo is really not a true Virgo if they're not feeling like or knowing that they're not grounded. A person can be like, oh, Virgo grounded, but a Virgo know truly they're not really grounded if their foundation isn't grounded. It's not solid. So let's work on that, Virgo. Peace and blessings and protection for you, Virgo. You do have the judgment card. Like I said, someone, and the judgment does mean someone could be coming towards you that a misunderstanding. I'm hearing a verbal misunderstanding. So it's lightweight. Okay. Don't remain lighthearted, Virgo. That's how you're going to get your happiness. The sun is all about happiness. That's how you're going to get it. Spirit guide, angel, ancestor. Okay, here we go. Peace and blessings and protection. You have the 8 of Pentacles. Virgo, I can't make this up. You get what I'm saying? The 8 of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? Virgo's like, you are all over. You're all in this is your element. This is all here. You know what I'm saying? You chose a path. And you're going to have to realize that your labor is going to pay off. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is you're creating will finally benefit you and whatever you love. You get what I'm saying? So this 8 is talking about just being patient. I'm hearing no compromising anymore, Virgo. Virgo, you're not here to compromise. You're here to set a standard, Virgo, and you're gonna have to keep that standard, which deals with your what, Virgo, your foundation. Virgo, you have some real great cards out here. The Tower moment, don't let it fear you or don't make it trigger you, because I'm hearing self-triggering, which is very damaging. So we're gonna speak eternal life over you and more abundantly and healing. You get what I'm saying? So stop letting your ego trigger you when you don't know you're being triggered. You could be going through triggers, nostalgia. You could be going through triggers, and your soul is literally trying to wake you up, bring awareness to you. You see what I'm saying, Virgo? I love that. Your last card was the 8 of Pentacles. Virgo, listen, 8, 16 plus 4 is 20, 2.0, stability. Virgo, I'm telling you what you need to know. They telling me what you need to know. And this is a reading and another reading and another reading as well. Okay. Virgos, to come back stable with a solid foundation, to be a Virgo in their essence, in their full growth. Like, I love when a Virgo is who they are, and they're in their aura, they're in their energy. Like, man, like Virgos are unstoppable, because Virgos are the type of people who don't have to do too much to just know what to do. You know what I'm saying? But Virgo, here's a time now that you have to realize, we don't want your ego to keep you in the shadow of the truth. Virgo, this is a time where you got to realize, okay, I'm a Virgo, but now I need to really stop worrying about my outside appearance and start being in tune with my inside appearance. So you're going to have to clean this up, and which henceforth the Tower moment. Virgo, I love you. The Hierophant means a lot. Peace and blessings and protection for all you guys. Healing in the process as well, because this is a healing process. Peace and blessings and protection. I'm hearing the spirit guide, angels, the ancestors, the Most High Divine said, we're trying to bring you out of hell. The mental concept, you heard the notification, the mental concept, pulling you out of hell. We want you to win. Do you see this fire down here? Like, when you see people doing stuff they don't have no business doing, that's considered hell, okay? But rise to the occasion. You're gonna have to learn to walk away from some things. Peace and blessings for this young lady. I'm glad that you're gonna make a decision when it comes to this. You're at the 8, baby girl, so 2 more phases to go of completion. I wish you guys the best. I wish you joy, strength, and good health, prosperity, love, and light. I wish you satisfaction all through the day and the night. I tell y'all what I be hearing. I have to say this because, if I'm not doing what I supposed to do or tell you what I supposed to tell you, then I'm not doing what I supposed to be doing. And I don't like an incomplete mission. So peace and blessings, Virgo. I wish you well. Like I said, Virgo, you got great cards. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of the fact you got great cards. So yeah, Virgo, come out that sexual entanglement. And some people might not even know they're in a sexual entanglement because people don't tell people everything. They do things or whatever. But I'm not trying to mess up y'all Valentine's Day, period. Still enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? But be patient. Everything's going to work. You have the Wheel and the 8 of Pentacles. Everything's going to work out great for you. You're going to remain successful. Okay, because I do see success in you guys' journey, in your life process. So peace and blessing to you. Let the God force within you, the God of you, keep you on this high priestess level of commitment and maturity. So yeah, light, love, and joy. You got pentacles all over here. Your finances are great. You're stable. Your stability is great on the outside. It's time to work on the inside. So I love you guys. Virgos, thanks for joining me. It did get kind of heavy, but it done got light. So enjoy your weekend. Love, light, and joy, and peace. Thank you, and have a good night.